patch 1.09 released for Mass Effect Andromeda today, and for those who still care, I'll be highlighting some of the major bullet points. As far as patch notes go, the bullet point that you'll be most interested in is probably the one that states various improvements to facial animations and cinematic scenes. The rest are your basic bug fixes and gameplay rebalances. So just how much does patch 1.09 improve facial animations and cutscenes? To answer that question, I did my own little side-by-side comparison. And here's what I found. Right off the bat, I should tell you that there are no overarching improvements to animation or cutscenes. All of the improvements are on a case-by-case basis. There is one scene that received a noticeable overhaul though. It's the one where Ryder makes that horrifying smile as she approaches her new ship, the Tempest, for the first time. Here's what they look like side by side. You should be able to spot the differences right away.
They call her the Tempest. Let's go take a closer look.
So yeah, they got rid of Ryder's horrifying smile and restructured the scene a bit to look a little brighter and just better in general. There might be other scenes throughout the game that received a similar overhaul, but this is the only one that I could find. I only checked cutscenes from the first few hours of the game though. I'm not about to go through every Andromeda cutscene just to pick out the ones that received modifications. That would take me hours upon hours, but you get the idea. Moving along, one minor adjustment that I noticed was that they fixed some of the mouth movements for Captain Dunn in the early portions of the game. For those who don't know, this character is infamous for lip movements that are reminiscent to Pingu and his Newt Newt cry. In patch 1.09, they fixed that and make her lip movements look more natural. Unfortunately, this isn't an overarching fix. The patch doesn't fix all of the Newt Newt lips. The early cutscene with Captain Dunn happens to be one of the more infamous examples, so it seems as though it's the only one they fixed. There are still some pretty bad ones left. As far as character appearances go, I noticed that some of the NPCs' eyebrows have received some adjustments, which is super random and completely unnecessary, but whatever. Finally, there was one instance where I noticed that additional shadows were added that did make the scene look a little better. Beyond that though, everything else looks the same since the last patch. So yeah, nothing to write home about really. They made some adjustments here and there, but there are still a lot of scenes with facial expressions that are very off-putting. As I've said before, Andromeda's animation system is broken on a very fundamental level, and there's only so much that Band-Aids can do. Nothing short of a major overhaul can fix Andromeda's animation issues, but after recent developments with BioWare Montreal being scaled down and the Mass Effect series being put on hold, I wouldn't hold my breath. But anyway, there you go, some minor facial animation and cutscene improvements that I noticed in my side-by-side comparison. I hope you found this video useful, and if you enjoy my content, consider supporting me on Patreon so we can remain independent from third-party sponsorship and corporate interference. And to be further updated on all things BioWare, stay tuned right here on Young Yeah. I'll see you guys next time. Young out!